Welcome to you all in my YouTube channel Experience Mathematics. Today in this video I am going to teach you important problems on conditional trigonometrical identities. Before starting, I want you to make sure that you please subscribe my channel so that I will be encouraged to make new videos, and also press bell icon so that you will be informed about my coming videos. So now, without delay, I will start today's topic: important problems on conditional trigonometrical identities. These conditional trigonometrical identities, many students find it difficult because initially you are not habituated to use many formula which you have learned in the previous exercise. In this exercise, you don't need any new formula. What formula you have already learned in previous exercise, they are used once again. Okay, so you should be confident in formula so that it will be easier for you to prove this conditional trigonometrical identities. So previously, in previous proving identities, those identities used to satisfied by any value of the angle. Okay, so if you had to check the proving identities, that you could put any value of the angle and using calculator you could have checked. But here these proving identities, they are satisfied by some certain values of angle only. You have to take angle ABC in such a way that their sum is 180 degree. Okay, so in this case, if you want to check this whether this question is correct or not, then what you can do is a equals to, you can put 90, b equals to 45, c equals to 45, then sum will be 90, 45 plus 45, 90, 90 plus 90, it will be 180. So now you can press cos 90 plus cos 45 minus cos 45 in calculator and see the value. Okay, that record the value, write it, copy, and on the right side, focus here a over 2, that is 45, you can write 90 over 2, cos 22.5 sine 22.5 minus 1, this value also you can find out in calculator, and from both sides if you get same value, then this proving identity is correct. Okay, in examination, sometimes due to printing mistake, some questions may not be correct. Okay, so at that time students precious time is wasted. Okay, so before starting, I want to suggest you to check it once, okay, using calculator, because it doesn't take more than 1 minute and that will save your precious time. Okay, now without delay, I'll start to prove this conditional trigonometric identities. So I am starting from left hand side. Left hand side equals to, we have here cos A plus cos B minus cos C is with us, and now we can use cos C plus cos D formula. Cos C plus cos D formula, you know, the formula of cos C plus cos D equals to 2 cos C plus D over 2 times cos C minus D over 2. We have this formula of cos C plus cos D. So in place of C we have A, in place of D we have B. So we can use that formula and we can write this cos C plus cos B equals to 2 cos a plus b over 2 cos a minus b over 2 minus cos c, we can write. Okay, and now our given condition is a plus b plus c equal to pi radian. Pi radian means it is 180 degree. A plus b plus c equals to 180 degree is given. This implies a plus b equals to 100 degree minus c. And dividing both sides by 2, it becomes a plus b over 2 equals to 180 degree minus c over 2. And this implies a plus b over 2 equals to 180 over 2, 90 minus c over 2. And taking cos on both sides, cos 90 degree minus c over 2, and cos 90 minus c over 2, 90 only means 90 times 1. 1 is odd, so it is the odd multiple of 90. If multiple of 90 is odd, cos changes to sine. Sine c over 2, as this 90 minus c over 2 lies in first quadrant. In first quadrant all is positive, so this is positive, not change in sign. So now cos a plus b over 2 equals to, we can write sine c over 2. This equals to, we can write 2 sine c over 2. Here we have cos a minus b over 2. As here we have sine. If we change this also in terms of sine, then we can take out common. So cos c formula in terms of half angle, we can write that is 1 minus 2 sine square c over 2. Okay, we have this formula for cos c. Cos c formula is 1 minus 2 sine square c over 2. Okay, I'll write that formula on the side. The formula of cos c is 1 minus 2 sine square c over 2. Okay, we have that formula. And now from this and this, we can take out 2 sine c by c over 2. Before that, I will multiply by this minus 2 sine c over 2 times cos a minus b over 2. This minus times minus will be plus 2 sine square c over 2, and this is minus 1. Okay, now from these two, we can take out 2 sine c over 2. 2 sine c over 2 common, and here is cos a minus b over 2. Cos a minus b over 2 plus here we have sine c over 2 left, and at last we have there is minus 1. Okay, now this equals to 2 sine c over 2 cos a minus b over 2 plus sine c over 2, you can write as, here sine c over 2 is cos a plus b over 2. So you can write that as cos a plus b over 2 minus 1 at last. And now this equals to 2 sine c over 2. This we can write at first, cos a over 2 plus b over 2. This we can write at last, plus cos a over 2 minus b over 2 enclosed by curly bracket minus 1. And we have one formula of cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. Formula is 2 cos a cos b. Okay, we have this formula of cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. We can use that formula in place of this a we have here a over 2, in place of b we have b over 2. So you can write this expression equals to 2 cos a over 2 cos b over 2. This equals to 2 sin c over 2 2 cos a over 2 cos b over 2 minus 1 equals to 2 to the 4 cos a over 2 is and cos b over 2 and sin c over 2 minus 1 which is RHS equals to right hand side proved. Okay, in this way starting from LHS and using the formula of cos c plus cos t and using next formula cos a plus b plus cos a minus b cos 2 cos a cos b, we can prove this conditional trigonometrical identities, right? So I suggest you to watch this video once and do it without looking it, and if you have difficulties somewhere in the middle, you can replay the video and see where you have difficulties and again proceed. So now I'll move to next question. If you need to copy, you can pause the video and copy it. So now I will move to next question. Next question is cos a plus cos b plus cos c equals to cos pi minus a over 2 cos pi minus b over 2 cos pi minus c over 2 plus 1. And here it is convenient to start from RHS, okay, and to prove LHS. Let's start from RHS. Here also condition is same, a plus b plus c equals to 100 degree. Same condition we have for this also. This is also conditional trigonometrical identity problem, second number. Let's start from RHS. Our RHS is 4 cos pi minus a over 2 cos pi radian minus b over 2 times cos pi radian minus c over 2 plus 1. This is RHS. And now this equals to, we can write 2 times 2 cos pi radian minus a over 2 cos pi radian minus b over 2 and cos pi radian minus c over 2 plus 1. We can write like this way, and so we can use here 2 cos a cos b formula. Okay, 2 cos a cos b formula is 2 cos a cos b formula is cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. We have this formula of 2 cos a cos b. So in place of a we have pi minus a over 2, in place of b we have pi minus b over 2. So here pi minus a over 2 plus here will be pi minus b over 2. Okay, here also in similar way we can write. So now this 2, this will be cos pi minus a over 2 plus this. So while adding this and this, LCM will be 2. So I will write together plus pi minus b. Pi is radian. If you do not write radian also, in place of angle, if there is pi, we should understand that it is in radian. And plus cos a minus b, this minus this, pi minus a minus pi minus and minus will be plus, plus b over 2. We can write like this way. Here a plus b, this plus this much will be, because LCM is 2, and this minus this. So minus here and this minus it will be plus here. This 2 and 2 is LCM. Okay, and now this cos pi radian minus c over 2 is as it is, and at last we have plus 1. Okay, so now 2 cos pi plus pi, it will be 2 pi minus a plus b, minus is common, so a plus b over, we have 2 here, plus cos minus pi and plus pi can be cancelled, b minus a over 2, and outside there is cos pi minus c over 2 radian minus plus 1. Okay, you can write this way. And as you know that a plus b plus c equals to pi radian, a plus b plus c equals to pi radian or 100 degrees. So a plus b equals to pi radian minus c. Okay, so we can write this a plus b equal to pi radian minus c, 2 cos 2 pi minus pi radian minus, and this minus will be plus, plus c. In place of a plus b, I have written pi radian minus c. This minus and this minus became plus here. Okay, over 2 plus cos b minus a over 2, and outside there is cos pi radian minus c over 2 plus 1. Right, here a plus b value is pi minus c, this outside minus and this minus here became plus. Okay, and now we will simplify this. This equals to 2 cos 2 pi minus pi will be pi radian plus c over 2 plus cos b minus a over 2, and here is cos pi radian minus c over 2 plus 1, and now this will multiply here and it becomes 2 cos pi plus c over 2 times cos pi radian minus c over 2 plus this will multiply here and this will also multiply here, 2 cos pi radian minus c over 2 cos b minus a over 2 plus 1. Now again we can use the formula, same formula, 2 cos a cos b equals to cos a plus b cos a minus b. In place of a we have this pi plus c over 2 In place of B, we have pi minus C over 2 in this case. Similarly, in this case, in place of A, pi minus C over 2, and in place of B, B minus A over 2. Okay. This same formula we will use once again here. So now this equals to, using that formula, it becomes cos A plus B over 2. That is pi plus C over 2 plus it will be, and LCM will be 2. I will write directly, plus pi minus C plus this minus this. While writing this minus this, 2 will be the LCM. So cos pi plus C minus pi radian plus C. Plus similarly here also cos A plus B. This plus this, and LCM will be 2. Cos 2 is LCM, pi minus C plus B minus A, and plus cos pi minus C minus B. So here cos A minus B. So minus will be here, and that minus will make this plus. Plus A over 2. And at last we have plus 1 there. Okay. And now in this step, this plus C and minus C can be cancelled. Minus pi and plus pi can be cancelled. And here nothing to be cancelled. We will simplify. Okay. If you need to copy it, you can pause this video and then copy it. Now I'll proceed. First, cos pi plus pi 2 pi radian over 2 plus cos 2c over 2 plus cos pi plus b minus a plus c. From this minus common comes out, and a plus c over 2 plus cos pi plus a minus b plus c over 2 plus 1. And now 2 and 2 can be cancelled. Cos 100 degree value is minus 1. You can press cos 100 degree 180 and equal to sign in calculator. That gives you minus 1. 2 and 2 can be cancelled. Here plus cos c plus cos here is pi plus b minus a plus c. Okay, a plus c is it is 180 minus b, or pi minus pi radian minus b. It's like before. Okay, I will show it how it becomes. A plus b plus c equals to 100 degree or pi radian. So a plus c will be this, a and c will be pi radian minus b. Okay, so here a plus c equal to, we can write pi radian minus b, pi radian minus b we can write over 2 plus cos pi radian plus a minus b plus c. B plus c in the similar way, it is 100 degree minus b plus c, or b plus c, then 180 minus this a goes to other side, so b plus c will be 180 minus a. Okay, 100 degree minus a over 2 plus 1. Alright, so this plus 1 and minus 1 can be cancelled. This equals to, here we have cos c plus cos pi radian plus b minus pi radian plus b over 2 plus cos pi radian plus a minus pi radian plus a over 2, and now this minus pi radian and plus pi radian can be cancelled. Minus pi radian and plus pi radian can be cancelled, and we get here cos c plus this cos 2b over 2, that will be cos b only, cos b, cos 2a over 2, so it will be a only, cos a, and this equals to cos a plus, while writing in order, angle in alphabetical order, a b c, cos a plus cos b plus cos c equals to, it is left hand side proved. Okay, so in this way we have proved this conditional trigonometrical identities. Okay, so this conditional trigonometrical identities, it is the combination of the formula which you have learned until now. Okay, so I suggest you to practice this conditional trigonometrical identities regularly, so that all formula will be revised. And if you need to copy this, then you can pause the video and copy from the beginning. I hope that this video is helpful to you. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, so that I will be encouraged to make similar type of videos, and also press bell icon so that you will be informed about my coming videos. Thank you very much.